Life giver and keeper of life. Salam to blessed love to each and every one. Honorable Priest Isaac here, glorifying Kadamawe Haile Selassie the First. And I found something quite interesting. I was listening live and direct to the rally that the President of the United States of America, President Donald Trump, was having last night in Wisconsin. That's in the United States of America. And while I was listening to it, live, I was watching the fella, man, and there were some statements that he made concerning abortion, and I said, hey, I just want to, do a little quick thing on that. And why is because I just did a program on abortion, the very same day. Well, no, I put up a program right here on the YouTube the very same day, but the program I did on abortion, it was like maybe a month and a half ago with a doctor speaking about abortion. And those of you who have not seen it, you should go straight to my YouTube channel itself and watch it. And I was saying, I'm not a view junkie, but I always say when I put up these abortion programs, they always have very little views in comparison to other programs. The abortion, and abortion is such a serious subject, But I'm not blaming my viewers, Don't get me wrong, because as I said, even in that program, a few months ago, I had an abortion program, 2 abortion programs, 1 and 2. And for like a whole week plus, one of the programs, the views did not move. And I went and watched the program from different computers, and the views did not move. And then I did a video, not on abortion, but I mentioned that, hey, I got a video on YouTube about abortion and the views ain't moving. And when I went back, the views began to move. But anyway, last night, listen to this now, listen to this. I don't want to stay too long here today. Just listen to this here. Let me see it.
Federal takeover of U.S. health care that would abolish the private health insurance of 180 million Americans. Many of you are in this room right now. And they are aggressively pushing extreme late-term abortion, allowing children to be ripped from their mother's womb right up until the moment of birth. And just this week, your Democrat governor, and by the way, we have Scott Walker is here.
Okay, Scott is in the house. Let me just fast forward a bit here. A lot of applause.
He did a great job. He's a great
governor. Listen to this.
He's got a big future.
Listen to this.
But your Democrat governor here in Wisconsin shockingly stated that he will...
No. Believe me, it was shocking to me too. I try to follow geopolitics as best as I can. I can't be everywhere. But I honestly, even though, I keep an eye on abortion, I never knew anything like this was going on. And if this was shocking to Donald Trump, you could imagine.
Great governor. He did a great job.
Real shock of the hour, eh?
Got a big future. But your Democrat governor here in Wisconsin shockingly stated that he will veto legislation that protects Wisconsin babies.
Okay.
Born alive. Born alive.
Born alive. Listen to this here. Listen.
The baby is born. The mother meets with the doctor. They take care of the baby. They wrap the baby beautifully. And then the doctor and the mother determine whether or not they will execute the baby. I don't think so. Incredible. No, it's incredible. Until this crazy man in Virginia said it, nobody even thought of that, right? Did anyone even think of it?
No, listen to me, Hear what he said. Before this crazy man in Virginia mentioned this, no one even thought of this. And then he's asking somebody, did anybody, think of this? This is some real crazy stuff.
The mother meets with the doctor. They take care of the baby. They wrap the baby beautifully. And then the doctor and the mother determine whether or not they will execute the baby. I don't think so. Incredible. No, it's incredible. Until this crazy man in Virginia said it, nobody even thought of that, right? Did anyone even think of that? You hear late term.
Right.
But this is where the baby is actually born. It came out. It's there. It's wrapped. And that's it. Who believes it? So to protect innocent life, I called on Congress to immediately pass legislation prohibiting the extreme late-term abortion of
Okay. He said anything else about that? Let me see. Let me just see what else he said.
So Democrats are now the party of high taxes, high crime, open borders, late-term abortion, hoaxes, and delusions.
Okay, I don't want to go there. I ain't pushing no political agenda for nobody. But what I'm saying here now, yeah, definitely now, we ain't into that at all, eh? So don't get this nowhere off guard whatsoever. What I wanted to highlight was just that. I mean, I'm listening because I want to listen. But honestly, I'm telling you, I try to keep abreast of what's going on in the world. You mean to tell me, according to what the current president of the United States, I know some of you like to call him number 45 and so and so. I ain't got a problem with that. That's your vibes. That ain't my vibes. He's the president of the United States of America right now, President Donald Trump. When Obama was there, he was President Obama. Bill Clinton was the president, and he was Bill Clinton when he was there, President Bill Clinton, President Ronald Reagan. To me, I tell you already, and that's how I feel, I have them all cut from the same cloth. So if you see him as a bigger demon than Hillary Clinton, that is up to you. I'm not in your world. That's how you look at it. I look at this different. So trust me, President Donald Trump now, I'm saying, he is saying that where he's speaking there, where's the place? Wisconsin, if I'm not mistaken. And the idea, I don't know the full detail, I'm telling you straight off. But it's just the idea that is coming. Some of you listening, obviously, you would know more detailed information as it relates to this. I didn't run to do no research. I'm just saying, because I just did a program on abortion, and then I'm hearing the president of the US saying that they have people within the whole governmental structure suggesting and even passing bills and whatever it is they do to bring forth not late term, he called it extreme late term, but that ain't no late term, that's early term, the baby just born. And now he signed some executive whatever to stop that. Now tell me, sign what? I mean, that's murder. What do you need to sign to stop that? I mean, if that's the governmental structure, well, give thanks that you stop it. But just to think that something needs to be signed to stop that, a baby is born and you can kill the baby after it's born, and the parliament or the head of the country, whatever country it is, has to sign an what's the right term? Legislation. Is it executive whatever, but it's legislation. The Congress would have to pass it. You know, I'm just so into it, man. I'm saying, what is this? So you mean to tell me, those of you who live in the United States, I thought I was dreaming when I heard the man say so. You mean to tell me there are places in the US where you could have a baby and the baby is born, and according to how he is describing it, you already wrap the baby in swaddling clothes and lay it in the manger, and then you could just talk to the doctor and say, hey, listen, we change our mind, and kill the baby? You mean to say that is happening or has happened? That's going on? Really? And even though I know, according to Jesse the Body Ventura, I always quote this from time to time, wrestling and politics is the same. You know the outcome and it's all a game, it's all fake. That's Jesse Ventura, not me. So I know that. So I mean, politics in general is just like a game, a deadly game though. A very deadly game. That's why we don't really play around with them kind of things. A deadly game. Even to associate with it is something else. Whether you vote or not, just to even deal with them, man, you gotta be careful. And even the trumpet man is like, he's surprised. Although I know it's a game, you know. Trust me, this is a game. But yet still is as if like, wow, this is incredible. This is his words, eh? This is incredible. Wow. Before that man, that crazy man, he said, or madman or lunatic, something he said in Virginia even thought of it or mentioned it. No one ever, you know, thought of anything like that. This is incredible. Has anyone even thought of that? And to me, right, that sounds, you know, like you have a wicked mad scientist that has thought of all sorts of wicked things to do. But then somebody come with something much more hideous, even more wicked than whatever you have ever thought of doing. To the point that like, wow, I thought I was wicked. Them is some real wicked bastards there. Yeah. Yeah, to me, that's what he's saying. Like, wow, have anyone even thought of that? That's to show you, you could see his mind. I was watching it and you could see he was like, wow, that's some real extreme wickedness. Has anybody even gone that far? I mean, we've gone far. I mean, we think of some real wicked stuff, but we. I personally have not even had enough time to you know, I don't know the dynamics of Wisconsin. I've never been there. I don't know how the population is. I haven't taken the time to sit down and do the research. I don't have the time for that one right now. It's last night I heard the speech. So I don't know if it's I don't know. I don't know who's there. The immigrant population, the black population, the white population, I don't know. But for you to tell me, this is extreme late stage abortion. That ain't no extreme late stage. That's as early as it can get. And that ain't abortion. That's not abortion. That's not abortion. That is murder. Abortion is murder too, you know. But I mean, outside of the semantics, brother, that ain't no abortion. That's killing. Anyway, I don't want to take no more time. That's all I came to just, you know, bring that to the forefront. I definitely like to hear what you think about that as far as what exactly is taking place there in the United States of America as it relates to that. That means some serious stuff. That's what's going on. People killing baby when they're born, and that's okay. You know what I mean? A governor sanctioned this. Real thing. Wow. Hey, for those who have not subscribed to the Shock of the Hour, make sure you subscribe to the Shock of the Hour radio program. Of course, you know you get your program every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Live and direct. The Shock of the Hour comes straight to your email. All you have to do is email us, priestisaac27@gmail.com. And remember, of course, the Cosmic Series. Oh yeah, let me just give that a quick plug. The Cosmic Series. The Heavens Declare the Glory. Astronomy meets theology. Yeah? And those who definitely are subscribers, you know you will get the full 4-part series. It's 4 parts, 4 parts. The Cosmic Series going into the Heavens Declare the Glory. Part 1 directly, you know, pure academics. Part 1 goes into the whole aspect of the sun meeting the stars. Very important. Part 2, basically, the zodiac belt, which is from the Virgin to the Lion, gives you a good understanding of exactly what is taking place in the astronomical clock and the story that is being told in the movements of the sun and the moon in the heavens. Part 3 goes into the Orion mystery, and of course Cepheus as well, deep vibration, I'm telling you. And of course part 4 goes into the first black hole, the original black woman. 4-part series, my good brothers and sisters. I'm talking about the heavens declare the glory of God. The heavens declare the glory of the Most High. Psalms 19 speaks of that, and the firmament showing his handiworks. And keep in mind, these are video lectures. 4-part video lectures. They're not necessarily full-length documentaries. They're video lectures, so they're done in lecture style, PowerPoint presentation style as well. But of course, again, once you are a subscriber, not to the YouTube channel, Once you are a subscriber to the Shock of the Hour radio program that is done every evening, you know for sure you get these free, no cost, no price whatsoever. For those who desire to get a copy of the Cosmic series, of course you know what to do. Email us priestisaac27@gmail.com and you'll definitely get a copy of such. And if you have not seen the abortion video that we just put up, you should check it out and hear what the former abortion doctor has to say about abortion. But this one, according to the terminology that we like to use, this one take the cake. Hey, it takes some realize that are amongst us. Selassie, Jah, Rastafari, blessed. Subscribe to the Mystic Vibrations Shock of the Hour program today and never miss another episode. The Shock of the Hour is a Radio Anu exclusive program produced every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. By now, I am sure that you are aware that all our programs are packed with information, inspiration, mystic vibrations, as well as hot button topics. Every evening we enter into a different dimension, even if it is a part 2 of the previous program, whether it's history or mystery, biology or philosophy, domestic affairs or the locks of your hair. The mystic vibration is sure to bring something new and interesting to the table every evening. So never miss another episode again. Subscribe to the Shock of the Hour now. And don't forget your key Swahili word of the day and your daily scientific fact. So, to subscribe, give us an email, priestisaac27@gmail.com, or call or WhatsApp us today. Area code 1268-728-3162. The Shock of the Hour. Never miss another program. And a special note to all our new subscribers. All our new subscribers will receive a special copy of the DVD documentary, full length, The Night of the Black Tiger, The Divinity of Marcus Messiah God. Alafia to each and every one. Salamta and blessed love. Honorable Priest Isaac here. It is with great joy that I am happy to announce to you that I have officially released my first ebook, Anu Ancient and Modern Revisited. This is the continuation process of our easy-to-read books. Within the pages of Anu Ancient and Modern Revisited, we take the time to show you the spiritual connection with the island of Antigua and Heliopolis in Kemet in Egypt, with the island of Antigua and the legendary continent of Atlantis. We also highlight Green Castle Hill, also known as Mount Anu, which is known as the Stonehenge of the Caribbean, with the countless of megaliths that align with the movements of the heavens. This is a must-read for all those who are students of the esoteric realms, astronomy, geology, and ancient sites. Of course, to get a copy of your book, all you have to do is to contact us at area code 1268-728-3162. Call, text, or even WhatsApp. Or you can email us at priestisaac27@gmail.com to get a copy of your ebook, Anu Ancient and Modern. It is an easy to read book, may appear light, but it is extremely heavy.